Introduction. In our daily lives, the ability to locate items quickly and efficiently is crucial, whether we're searching for our keys, a favorite book, or even our pets. Two primary senses play a significant role in this process: scent and sight. Scent allows us to track down items that may be hidden or out of sight, while sight helps us visually identify objects in our environment. By honing these senses, we can improve our search capabilities and save valuable time. One effective way to enhance the search process is by associating a verbal cue with the behavior of searching for an item. When we consistently use a specific word or phrase while engaging our senses, we create a mental link that can trigger our memory and focus our attention. For example, saying "find it" while encouraging a dog to search for a hidden toy can reinforce the behavior and make future searches more efficient. These techniques have practical applications in everyday life. Imagine teaching your child to find their favorite toy by using a verbal cue, or training your pet to locate items around the house. Not only does this make the search process more engaging, but it also fosters a sense of accomplishment and teamwork. By understanding the importance of scent and sight and incorporating verbal cues, we can transform the way we locate items, making our lives a little easier and more organized. Understanding scent and sight. Scent and sight are two powerful senses that play crucial roles in how both animals and humans locate items in their environment. Animals, particularly those with a keen sense of smell like dogs, rely heavily on scent to track down food, identify mates, or find their way home. For instance, a dog can detect a hidden treat buried in the grass by following its scent trail, showcasing the effectiveness of olfactory cues in locating items. Humans, on the other hand, primarily depend on sight to find objects. We often search for everyday items like keys, wallets, or our phones by visually scanning our surroundings. However, scent can also play a role in specific scenarios, such as when we seek out food. The aroma of freshly baked bread or a favorite dish can guide us to the source, demonstrating how scent can be just as effective in certain contexts. The effectiveness of scent versus sight can vary significantly depending on the situation. For example, in a cluttered room, sight may be less effective due to visual distractions, making it harder to locate an item like a remote control. In contrast, if the item has a strong scent, such as a piece of fruit, it may be easier to find it using smell. Understanding these differences can help us leverage both senses more effectively, whether we're training pets or simply trying to locate our belongings in everyday life. The power of verbal cues. Verbal cues are specific words or phrases that we use to communicate intentions or commands, often triggering particular behaviors in both humans and animals. When it comes to searching for items, verbal cues can be incredibly effective in guiding and enhancing the search process. By associating a consistent phrase with the act of searching, we create a mental link that helps focus attention and encourages the desired behavior. For example, phrases like "find it" or "search" can be used to prompt a dog to locate a hidden toy or treat. When these cues are consistently paired with the action of searching, the animal learns to associate the words with the behavior, making future searches more instinctive and efficient. Similarly, parents can use verbal cues with children, such as saying "look for your shoes," to encourage them to search for their belongings. The key to improving search efficiency lies in the consistent use of these verbal cues. When individuals repeatedly use the same phrase in conjunction with the search behavior, it reinforces the connection in their minds. Over time, this can lead to quicker and more effective searches as the cue becomes a trigger for action. Whether training a pet or teaching a child, incorporating verbal cues into the search process can streamline the experience, making it not only more productive, but also more engaging and enjoyable for everyone involved. Training techniques. Training pets or individuals to associate verbal cues with search behaviors can be a rewarding experience. Here's a step-by-step method to effectively teach these cues. First, choose a specific verbal cue, such as "find it" or "search." Begin in a quiet environment with minimal distractions. Start by showing the item you want them to search for, like a favorite toy or treat. Hold the item in front of them and clearly say the verbal cue while encouraging them to engage with it. Next, hide the item in an easy-to-find location, such as under a cushion or behind a door. Use the verbal cue again, prompting them to search. When they successfully locate the item, immediately praise them enthusiastically and offer a reward, such as a treat or extra playtime. This positive reinforcement helps them associate the verbal cue with the successful search. Repeat this process several times, gradually increasing the difficulty by hiding the item in more challenging locations. Consistency is key. Practice regularly to reinforce the behavior. Additionally, consider using common items like toys, treats, or even household objects to keep the training engaging. Varying the items can help maintain interest and excitement during training sessions. Remember to be patient and encouraging throughout the process. Celebrate small victories and avoid frustration if they don't succeed right away. With time and practice, the association between verbal cues and search behaviors will strengthen, leading to more efficient and enjoyable searches. Real-life applications. The techniques of associating verbal cues with search behaviors can be incredibly useful in everyday situations, helping us locate lost items more efficiently. For instance, if you frequently misplace your wallet or phone, using a verbal cue like "find it" can streamline the search process. By consistently using this phrase when you're looking for these items, you train your mind to focus on the search, making it easier to remember where you last saw them. These techniques can be applied in various environments, such as at home or in public spaces like parks. Imagine being at a park with your dog and using the cue "search" to help them find a hidden toy. This not only engages your pet, but also reinforces their training. Similarly, in a busy household, teaching family members to use verbal cues can create a collaborative atmosphere when searching for misplaced items, reducing frustration and saving time. The benefits of implementing these strategies extend beyond just finding lost items. They foster communication and teamwork among family members or between pet owners and their animals. By encouraging everyone to use the same verbal cues, you create a shared understanding that enhances the search experience. I encourage you to incorporate these techniques into your daily life. Whether you're training a pet or teaching children, using verbal cues can transform the way you approach finding lost items, making the process more efficient and enjoyable for everyone involved. Conclusion. In summary, associating verbal cues with the senses of scent and sight is a powerful technique that can significantly enhance our ability to search for and locate items effectively. By using specific phrases like "find it" or "search," we can create strong mental links that help focus our attention and trigger the desired search behaviors in both pets and individuals. This method not only improves efficiency, but also fosters a sense of teamwork and communication, whether at home or in public spaces. The practical benefits of applying these techniques in real life are numerous. From quickly finding lost items like wallets and phones to engaging pets in fun search activities, these strategies can save time and reduce frustration. They also create opportunities for bonding and learning, making the search process more enjoyable for everyone involved. As we wrap up, I encourage you to implement these techniques in your daily life and see the positive impact they can have. If you found this information helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more related content. Don't forget to like this video and share it with friends and family who might benefit from these tips. Your engagement helps us create more valuable resources. So thank you for being part of our community.